Hey guys, long time no see. Surprise, the bus is mostly done. We are sorry about not posting videos for a long time, but we have been busy getting ready to leave, finishing the bus, packing, driving, and now spending a little bit of time in South Dakota, so welcome to Custer State Park. Right now, we're going to be cutting you back to a very early portion of the bus in its build compared to where we are right now. We're a few videos behind on that, but we're going to catch up in about 2 or 3. We want to get to travel videos as soon as possible because that's where we are right now. And but we also want to show off the design of the bus, and we can't wait for you guys to see what we've done.
Maybe we can wait.
But what if we don't?
All for clothing, Sam's. Our favorite is probably the day bed, which goes like this, and you fold this down so it's about that far out. Maybe pull that one out about the same way. You know, fold that down. So it comes out about the same. Got yourself a day bed for sleeping. You know, this is pretty good for if you're the only one sleeping on this bed. This is the only way we've used it so far. And it's really nice, good size. You got this to like kind of lean into. It's
Ryan and I are just about to get done cutting up all of the front couch pieces. After the bed, this is the second bed that will be used. I'll be probably sleeping in this one every night because it's a little bit smaller, and that's pretty much it. So we are going to be cutting a ton of pieces on the table saw, and then after that, it should be mostly done. We just gotta assemble it. So these are all the pieces that are gonna be going into our front couch. The front couch will sit in between here in the bus and about halfway in between this window because the fridge is going to go here and plug into that outlet that's back there. That espresso and possibly special walnut or red mahogany would be nice to have. So I am going to begin staining the slats for the finger jointed bed, more just to show you the color that we chose. So I'll put it on, show you guys the color that we chose, and then I'll just finish the rest of them. Alright, so Ryan and I just got done staining all of our pieces of wood using, what did we use, Ryan? Minwax gel stain mahogany. Just in general, it ended up looking pretty nice. It fell into the grain nicely, and you know, we spent some time picking out the right color and whatnot, and blah blah blah. And we're just happy with the way it turned out. And do you want to quickly describe what we're gonna be doing today?
Putting the couch together. So yesterday we cut all the pieces out, got them ready to be just assembled. It's pretty simple and quick assembly. Besides maybe the 60 different slats of wood that we got put together.
All those over there. But besides that, it'll be pretty simple and easy, right? Yeah. So what Ryan is doing right now is he is putting on the first leg for the couch. This will be the full length of the couch. Ryan just finished the lower portion of the front couch slash bed. This is the back face of it, but it's just gonna be the same pretty much on both sides, minus the toe kick. So this is gonna be where we have each drawer slide. These are huge drawers. They're gonna be like, you know, really deep. They're super deep and really tall, so lots of storage in there. And then we're even throwing around the idea of doing toe kick storage drawers. Down here, there's one small one the same size as this, and then the other one over here is twice as wide, so it's 2 of these. After that, we're going to be doing the slide out portion of the bed, which is right here. The ones we ordered didn't have a bracket in the picture, but they just said that it worked, and they said it held 125 pounds per bracket. So what we're gonna do is try to screw these in and just hope for the best. Because if it's what it's rated at, then that's what they should have given us. We're not gonna really stress test it because we're not super sure about it, but it'll do the job for what we're trying to do, and then we'll just, you know, over-engineer the legs to make up for the difference. We're about to begin installing the slats for our finger joint bed, slide out bed. It is, since it's on rollers, it's a little bit interesting because normally when you have these kind of beds, you can pick it up and then pull it out and drop it back down, and these slats will just like pop back into place. Since ours is anchored by the slide and it can't travel up or down, it's this really, really nice fluid motion, but the problem is that it holds the wood of the slats tight against the piece of wood that stays instead of the normal pull up and pull back. So to remedy that, what we're doing is we are sanding down in between where these slats are going to sit, so that the ones crossing the beam will have a divot to ride in and not you know, hold friction. It still slides regardless, even if you didn't do that, but this just leads to a much more smooth and quiet slide. Alright, so Ryan and I just got done with the first seat of our slide out bed, and we think it looks really cool. What's up, guys? We finally finished, my feet are dirty. We finally finished our front couch slash bed slash storage cubbies, drawers. There's definitely some stuff that we could change. We'll go over that after it's actually completely done and in the bus. But as it stands right now, like, this looks really cool. So this is probably the strongest it is, because where this brace sits, it sits in the center now, instead of either on the very end or on the very end. And this is the sturdiest position. So it's got braced here and braced here, both in the middle. I have like no problem sitting on it here. We haven't done this yet, but so like that's how strong it is. This bench total probably weighs as much as me, but when it's bolted into the wall of the bus, like, I don't want to do it and flip this thing, but you know, this will hold my weight and not break. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't sit on the end of it, but you know, I can put my feet out. Obviously, my feet don't weigh 125 pounds, so they're dirty. They are dirty. We're redesigning our pillows because of this new finger joint bed slide out day bed thing. We're trying to figure out how to best situate slash attach our pillows to the overall. We're originally putting two, one on top of the other, and when you slid it all the way, you'd take that top one, flip it over, and you'd either have the back or you could get rid of it for extra space, but you'd have two pillows wide that are the same width on top, and you know, for both pieces, and then you'd run that all the way down and you get like a double wide bed for two people, no problem. But if it's one person, you don't want the full width because you have to put the leg down, and that's just like, you know, slightly annoying. So if you just want to do one person, that's plenty wide, and that's what you sit on. So for one person, you just slide it out about halfway, and then we're like, well, if you have two full-length pillows, you can't put two full-length pillows there, it's just going to overhang. So instead, what you can do is we are thinking about, since the back pillow is a half length, we're doing 2 back pillows and then 1 regular pillow that sits instead of stacking 2 regular pillows. So you can move the regular pillow over and you have a half space, and then you slide down one of those halves and you get 1.5. And then if you want to go 2 full, you slide again the regular one over, so that's a full, and then the 2 halves become a whole. So you have whole and whole, and then whole and half, and then just 1 single cushion and the back, or you could take it off. So I think that's the best of both worlds. Or Ryan, I think that's the best of both worlds. We'll let you guys know if we changed it all, and then if we don't, you'll see it when it's finished.
Ready?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video as much as we like our couch here,
I like couch.
Go ahead and give this video a like, and feel free to subscribe.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram to stay the most up to date on our build, as we are much further ahead on that than on YouTube. So, thanks for watching. Who put the question mark in the teleprompter? Thanks for watching. Damn. I hope this is recording.
That should work, though.
Yeah.